Hi yogis and welcome to Ivy's studio. My name is Ivy and in today's video we'll be doing a reclined yin yoga class. So we'll be laying on our back throughout the whole class. You can do it like me on a mat, or if you prefer to do it in your bed, that's totally fine too. For this class we'll be needing a strap, but if you don't have a strap you can also use a towel or a scarf. You can also do it without anything, but it's always a little more comfortable to have something to grab onto. So whenever you're ready, let's meet on the mat. Start by coming onto your back, bring the sole of your feet together and then open your knees out wide to the side. Bring one hand to your chest and the other to your stomach. Begin to breathe in and out through your nose. Just notice how your hands move with your breath. Inhale as your chest and your stomach slowly expands, pushing your hands up. And exhale as everything falls back into place. Connecting our breath with our body. And slowly begin to deepen each inhale, elongating each exhale. Finding comfort and relaxation from our breath, allowing gravity to pull us down deeper as we gently and slowly sink into our mats. Allow your breath to gently travel down to your thighs. As you exhale, notice how your thighs gently begin to relax a little bit more. Allowing your knees to open up even wider, deepening into our shape. Slowly bring your knees back up together and then lengthen your legs down onto the mat. And then begin to lengthen your arms over your head. Take a moment here if you need to, otherwise join me in our banana shape. We're going to start by moving our hands towards the right. Your shoulder and head can move with you. And then move your legs as well towards the right. Trying to keep your left hip, so your left side of your body, onto the mat. If you want to deepen, you can bring your one leg on top of the other. I prefer to bring my left leg on top of my right here. And again, breathing in, finding that relaxation that we discovered in the beginning. Allowing the body to once again sink into the mat. Breathing into your left side body and just feel into the stretch. Very simple but very powerful pose. Slowly walking your feet and your hands back to center, taking one breath. And let's come over to the other side, walking your hands and your feet towards the left, trying to keep your right hip onto the mat. And again, you can place one foot on top of the other for a little bit of a deepening. This time I would prefer my right leg on top of my left. You can also grab hold of one wrist with the other hand. Trying to find the most comfortable position for you, most comfortable shape for your body. And once again, surrendering into the force of gravity as we just let time deepen our shape as we breathe slow and deep. Slowly begin to return to center. Allowing a moment here if you need, and whenever you're ready, bend your left knee and bring your knee in towards your chest. Interlace your fingers around your knee, and then begin to slowly hugging the knee, turning the knee a little bit from side to side. You can stay in this position if you find that it's enough stretch, or you can grab hold onto your foot from the outside with your left hand and then start to kick your heel up towards the sky as you bring your knee down closer to your armpit, coming into a half happy baby pose. You can place your right hand wherever you find it comfortable. I like to place it on my right hip to make sure that my hip stays onto the ground. You can also just place it on the floor. And again, you can stay in this position, or if you want to get further, then grab hold of your strap. And from here, bring your strap around your foot and then straighten your leg up towards the sky. Remember that we're doing yin yoga here, so you don't have to forcefully push your leg forward or up. You can keep your knees slightly bended and then just use the weight of your hands to bring your foot down closer. So even though we might be able to grab hold onto the foot, I personally find it much more comfortable to actually let my arms relax a little bit. Grabbing onto the strap should be enough. And again, just letting the weight of the arms bring the foot down closer. Try to keep your right heel onto the mat. If you prefer to flex the foot, that's fine. If you find it more comfortable to be relaxed, that's also completely okay. Whenever you have the perfect shape for you, then again start to breathe in to wherever you feel the stretch at the moment. And as you exhale, see if you can relax just a little bit more. If you have a tendency to tense up in your arms or in your legs, then focus on wherever that tension is. And just as before with your exhales, try to relax. Now slowly release your strap from around your foot, bending your knee into your chest one more time, and then bring your knee over to the right, coming into a twist. Open your left hand out to the side. If you find it more comfortable to twist with both your knees bended, you're free to take your bottom leg out just like I'm doing. If you prefer to have your right leg straight, then that's totally fine too. When you have your shape for today, then once again relaxing in, really focusing on gravity and the force around you that helps you deepen in. It's as if we can feel that as time goes by, our spine will slowly turn and twist even more. last few breaths here. Taking the last moment to really deepen in. And whenever you feel comfortable enough, and slowly begin to bring yourself back to center. We're gonna do the same small sequence on the other side. So this time bending the right knee, straightening the left. Hugging the knee and just take a few rounds turning your knee from side to side. Either staying in this pose or coming into our half happy baby, grabbing the foot from the outside with your right hand. And just kick your heel up towards the ceiling as you bring your knee down closer to your armpit. And whenever you have found the position of your leg, then relax into this pose. You can keep your left leg relaxed or keeping the foot flexed, whatever you're used to in your own practice. Just notice as we bring the foot up closer to the sky, our spine will slowly melt into the mat. Now, if you prefer happy baby, you can stay here, or if you want to join me with the strap, then grab hold of your strap or your towel, wrap it around your foot, grabbing hold of the strap as we straighten our leg up towards the sky, remembering that it doesn't have to be completely straight. As long as you feel something in your hamstrings, the back of your leg, or maybe the front of the left leg, that's totally fine too. Using the weight of our arms, the weight of our shoulders to bring the foot closer towards our face. And once you're in that perfect spot, then relax into it once more. Breathing into wherever you feel the stretch at the moment. And as you exhale, notice the tension slowly drift away from your body. Once again, notice if you're tensing up anywhere in your body, and with your breath, release that tension out. Staying for a few more breaths. Release your strap from your foot and then bend your right knee. Bring your knee across your body over to the left for our twist. Open up your right arm to the side and either keep your left leg straight or bend your knee so both your knees are bended towards the left. I prefer to turn my head slightly towards the right just to deepen the twist a little bit along the neck and the top of the spine. Surrendering to gravity, surrendering to time, as we slowly let our spine open up, twisting and turning. Feel the space that we are slowly creating within. Notice how relaxed and comfortable your body has become. And whenever you're ready, gently bring your knees back to center. Keep both your knees bent and just take a moment here as we breathe in and out, allowing our spine to adjust. Now slowly bring your left foot on top of your right thigh or on top of your right knee, and then bring your right knee in towards the chest, interlacing our fingers around our right shin or our right thigh. So our left hand is threading under the hole between our legs. And as we're doing yin yoga, I want you to relax your arms. So without pulling your knee closer to the chest, we just want the weight of our arms to bring the knee closer. It might not feel like much in the beginning, but over time we'll slowly deepen into the stretch, slowly open up our hips and our glutes. If it feels very uncomfortable here, you can always take the strap from before and wrap it around your shin as well. So creating a little more space for your body. And take a moment to notice how your spine really melts down into the mat. All of the weight from our thighs and from our arms is pushing our spine deeper in towards the ground, in towards the earth. Surrender to this feeling. Let's slowly release, switching straight over to the other side, bringing our right foot on top of our left thigh, and interlacing our fingers around our left shin or thigh, allowing the weight of our arms to bring our knees closer to the chest. And just give our body the time that it needs to deepen into this shape. You can play a little bit around with the position of your legs. Maybe you want to rock a little bit to the left or a little bit to the right. Sometimes that will help deepen into the pose. Finding the perfect spot for you as we allow gravity to take over once more. Allowing a few more rounds of breath. Staying present and aware of our surroundings and what is happening inside. And then slowly release your shape and find your final pose for today, Shavasana. Straightening your legs and your arms down by your side, allowing your whole body to sink and melt into the earth. Feel free to stay here for as long as you'd like, as long as your body needs this rest. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope to see you in the next video. Namaste.